Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk, and today I'm going to be talking about plantar interossei injury treatment. Now, it's important that you should know that you may be entitled to free private medical treatment for an injured plantar interossei from specialists local to your area. Also, if needed, you could receive guidance and advice from one of our panel of private specialists who might suggest you use a special boot or cast to allow your injuries to heal quicker. Now, these can sometimes be costly, but if your accident was caused by someone else, you could be entitled to one of these without having to pay a single penny. Now, this special boot may allow your injuries to heal quicker. Now, foot injuries may differ, as no two injuries are the same. Speaking to a private specialist without having to worry about any hefty medical fees could make all the difference in terms of your recovery. If you've had an accident that was not your fault, you could qualify for free plantar interossei injury treatment from a specialist in your local area. Contact us to find out if you're eligible for free private treatment from a plantar interossei specialist. That may also include physio treatment if needed by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can speak to us whenever you'd like. We're also going to be going over some of the steps that we recommend you take, as well as looking at information provided by the NHS in regards to dealing with your injury. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. If you sustained a plantar interossei injury following an accident that wasn't your fault but was down to the negligence of others, you should bear in mind that you may be entitled to compensation. Now, in order to bring a claim for compensation, we recommend that you speak to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with plantar interossei injury claims. The good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk offers a completely free, zero obligation consultation where we'll talk through your plantar interossei injury incident with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can speak to us whenever you'd like. The plantar interossei is a muscle located on the foot, and if your plantar interossei has become damaged or injured in an accident, we strongly recommend that you speak to a medical professional as soon as possible, as they'll be able to arrange for testing and imaging to take place in order to allow them to see the extent of the damage. If you've suffered a foot injury, the NHS recommends a number of steps that you may also need to take depending on the extent of your injury, but it's always advisable that you have your injury checked over. Now, in terms of recovery tips, the NHS recommends that you rest and raise your foot when you can. Put an ice pack or bag of frozen peas in a towel on the painful area for up to 20 minutes every 2 to 3 hours. Wear wide, comfortable shoes with a low heel and soft sole. Use soft insole or pads you put in your shoes. Try to lose weight if you're overweight. Try regular gentle stretching exercises. Take paracetamol. You should also do not take ibuprofen for the first 48 hours after an injury. Do not wear high heels or tightly pointed shoes. You can ask a pharmacist about the best painkiller to take, insoles and pads for your shoes, treatments for common skin and nail problems. If you need to see your GP if the pain is severe or stopping you doing normal activities, the pain is getting worse or keeps coming back, the pain is not improved after treating it at home for 2 weeks, you've had a tingling or loss of sensation in your foot, you have diabetes. Foot problems can be more serious if you have diabetes. Go to an urgent treatment centre or A&E if you are in severe pain, feel faint, dizzy or sick from the pain, have a foot that has changed shape or is at an odd angle, heard a snap, grinding or popping noise at the time of your injury, are not able to walk. These might be signs of a broken bone after injury. So if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in a plantar interossei injury and you believe that you're entitled to compensation, we'll be more than happy to hear from you. You should bear in mind that if you're successful in your claim for compensation, the cost of any private treatment should be covered, as well as any loss of income from time off work which may be claimed back for when bringing a claim for compensation. If we take your case on, we'll be more than happy to put you in touch with a medical specialist in order to further aid your recovery and aim to find you one in your area so that you're not having to go out of your way should you require any further treatment. They'll go over plantar interossei pain, plantar plate repair physical therapy, plantar interossei foot pain, and dorsal interossei foot pain. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claim specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.